Right now I'm going to show you how to install a soft close hinge. This door right here doesn't close quite right, so I need to do some works on the hinges anyways, and I want to update and modernize the home here, and I want to install some soft close hinges. So the first thing I'm going to do is just actually remove the door, because I'm going to take out both of these hinges here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start here and just remove it completely. All right. So once the door is off, I can go ahead and remove the hinges. It's just 2 screws on each one of them, so I'll take those out. The new hinges came in a 2-pack, and it has all of the hardware as well that I'll need. So if I want new screws, I can go ahead and use those at the moment. Some new screws here. These are going to fasten it to the actual frame here, and these screws will actually fasten the hinge to the door. So let's just go ahead and put the new ones in place here. So they pop right into position there. First one went in really easy, and there we are. So they line up really nicely. These are really standard, so the new hinges should fit right into the old door. So with the new screws, let's go ahead and fasten those to the door. All right, so now it's time to hang our cabinet back on, the door anyways. So you'll see here on the inside of the hinges, it's got these little claws, and those need to go on the outside of the frame here. So you got 2 sets on this side and 2 on this side. So 4 total. So we'll open it up here. We're just going to get that around the door frame there. And we're just going to work with the old holes. So I'm just going to kind of get the screw in a little bit here. I don't want it all the way in just yet, but I just want it in enough to kind of assist me with holding up the door here. And then on the bottom, I'm going to do the same thing. Put it in through here, and then in through the hole there, and just get the screw started to assist me a little bit while I'm putting in the door. All right. So a little on the bottom here. I'm going to go a little more on the top. All right, so that one's mostly in on the top. This one here. All right, so that's mostly in on the bottom as well. And then one thing I want to check here is how it's going to shut, and I want to make sure that it's even, or as even as possible, with the other door. So once I tighten it up, that's actually going to be really close. So I'm just going to kind of hold it in position here, open it again, and then tighten my screws in that position right there. So there you go. As you can see here, it's a soft close now. It's going to close on its own there, and it fixed that gap that I was trying to fix there. But let me show you a couple things here for adjusting, right? So we wanted it to be level with the other door. We got that. In order to do that, to get it to go basically up and down, you just have to unscrew that screw in the middle there, the main screw, and then just slide it up and down as needed. But there are other ways to adjust this hinge. So you've got a couple different options here if it's not setting right. So you can twist this screw here, and that's going to move it in and out. So that's going to close this gap right here. You can do this screw here, and that's going to move this piece this way and that way. And that's going to adjust how it closes, right? So you want this to be kind of offset back towards me so that it puts the door kind of on an angle so it closes automatically. But now there are adjustments here for the actual softness or hardness of the hinge itself. So it's this little gray plastic piece in here. You can pull it down, and it's on both of them. So if I pull that down and it kind of clicks, then that's going to change how much resistance it has. And so it kind of just depends on the door. If you've got a heavier door or a lighter door, you want to adjust that setting as needed. So you can adjust it just depending on the door itself. And that is how you go ahead and install one of these soft close door hinges. And it worked really easy for me, super easy to install. I just replaced the old one. If you like DIY around the house, please feel free to like and subscribe. Check out some other videos. My name is Drew. I'll see you in the next one.